Hey guys, I'm here. Sorry, just sharing the link on my Facebook. Getting faster at this. Finally. Okay. Hello, whoever just came on here. How are you? Greetings and welcome to the room. I'm just trying to share my links right now on my social media. Also forgot to do TikTok. See, there's always so much going on with that social media stuff. It's difficult for me to keep up. It's a lot. Let's see. Almost done, guys. Sorry. Because I can't do it beforehand because I have to wait until I'm actually online in order to do it, you know, so. Okay. And I'm good. Okay, good. I got it. Jeez. So luckily I was able to come on a little bit earlier tonight. Alright, let's see. Okay. Gotta get my pen and paper. Because I try to figure out how to make something on my screen that can keep up with who's in line, but I couldn't really do what I wanted to do. So now, cat hair, of course. So I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way, and I write all the names down. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me start shuffling the cards here. Hope everybody's doing good. Today's Wednesday, which means 2 more days, and the weekend is upon us again. Sometimes it seems like the weeks go by fast, which is good, of course, you know. But yeah. That's better. Probably gonna be on until like 10 or something today, and then you guys gotta remind me. I gotta finally make my schedule. My set schedule for now is gonna be Tuesday nights and and Friday and Saturday nights, which I might have to swap those sometimes because, like I said before, depending on if I have performances with my band or I have rehearsal, I'll have to change that around. But other than that, it's going to be Tuesday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. So, maybe Wednesday night too. I should have that on there too. We were busy in here yesterday. I had a lot of people that came in, and I have two of you that I could not do last night. It was Lisa and what else was it? Oops, my thing is so weird. Lisa and Melody. So I'm hoping that these two will be here tonight, so I can read them. I just had to hop off last night because I had to get up early this morning again. Had to take my one cat to the vet for the last time. For now, at least. But yeah, just let me know. Type in chat or !tarot. If you type !tarot, I know you're in line for a reading. Just let me know. She kept me up all night long last night. Oh my God, it was awful. It was awful. But she's outside again now. Sorry. But now I have my other problem child in here. As you can see him there. He's sick. He's got like a upper respiratory infection, I think. He's had it before. But this time it's bad. He's not really drinking and eating, which is concerning. So I've had this humidifier on in my room all day because the vet recommended that, you know, when they have that, because it's common in cats, I guess, that they get that, to like take the cat in the shower with you so he or she can breathe in the steam and stuff. So I did that, and I also have this humidifier on all day here in the room to try to get him to loosen that stuff up so he can smell, because that's the main reason why he's not eating. He can't smell the food, so he's not interested in eating, you know. Luckily he's a chubby, so if he loses a couple of pounds, it's not that big of a deal, but the drinking part is a little bit concerning. So always something, man. Literally just my one cat is healthy and now my next cat is sick. It's so ridiculous, and I have no money right now to take them to the vet at all. So I'm hoping I can just kind of nip that in the bud, like, by myself here at the house, because I don't know what else to do. So, and that's why I've been having this phlegm stuck in my throat too, from that stupid humidifier, but whatever. If it can help my kitty, I don't care. My God, it's because these cards they're big. Maybe I'll just make a quick TikTok video right now, huh? That would be a good idea. Let me see.
Come see me, Christian T, U.S. Auto Sales Clearwater.
I don't know why I have this guy on my TikTok. It's so weird because it's like I don't care about cars. I don't drive a car right now, so... Oops. Ah! No! My phone is such garbage. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do it now. Hey guys, I'm live on my Twitch right now for psychic readings, so if you want to come visit me, I'll see you in here. Let's see. Hey guys, I'm live on my Twitch right now for psychic readings, so if you want to come visit me, I'll see you in here. Okay, guys, no. I don't want to hear it 5 times. It's so stupid. Don't you hate when you hear your own voice? And I say that as a vocalist. I hate that. Okay. So I guess I get this. I got this on there now? Okay. All right. Greetings to all of you in here. I'm ready for to give you psychic readings. If you're interested, just let me know. Cards are pretty much shuffled now. My poor sick cat. Alright, yep, I did. Okay. Just type !tarot and you're in. Hey, Kisha! Good to see you again. Thank you. Thank you for liking the stream. I know you had a good reading yesterday. Hope you're doing well. Oop. Yes, ma'am. How are you doing today? Hope you slept well. Hope you had a good day so far, and I hope your evening is going just as well. I took a long nap today, and I usually don't do that because then I can't sleep at night, but I did today. I don't know if it helped or made everything worse. Sometimes I don't know. Nice. Yeah, sometimes you need that, you know? Sometimes it's necessary. These cards are shuffled, guys. If you want a reading, just put !tarot and you'll be in line. Or just type in chat that you want a reading. You don't have to be fancy about it either, you know. I know. See, that's why I don't do that usually. I don't usually do that. But sometimes it's okay because I've only been sleeping like 4 to 5 hours for the last like week and a half or so because my cat was in here and she was really just bothering me and I couldn't sleep. So I think I just needed the extra 2 hours today. Because I think that I'm still going to be sleeping tonight, you know, because I'm still exhausted from that past week. And now my other cat is sick, so stressed out. Always crap going on. Aggravating. But it's okay. If you want a reading, just let me know. These cards are ready to go. I am ready to go. Hello, Jim. Welcome. Yeah, and it's you can't explain to them, you know, what's going on and that you're trying to help them and all that stuff, and it costs so much money. It's awful. Okay, Jim, we can do that. So let me ask you this. Do you have anything specific that you would like to know about? Because there will be one card that will be specifically directed at this topic that you want to know about. So if you have anything in mind, you know, maybe a situation that you're concerned about or something like that, just let me know. And I can incorporate that into your reading. Your final outcome. Change in career. Okay, so let me see. Alright, so Jim. Yeah, and if nobody is after that, Kisha, then I'll do you. Okay, I'm writing this down now because yesterday we had a little bit of a confusion who was in line. And And I try to put something on the screen here that you guys can see, but I couldn't get anything together. All right, Jim. So change in career. Oh, so let's start with you and see what we can see. Okay. Okay. Oh, oopsie. Crap. Okay, I better not put those there. I'm messing myself up putting them there. Okay. Let's see. So we'll start with your present. Okay. What is presently going on with you in your life, and you know what's going on there. Okay. Okay. So that's the Seven of Cups. You can see here. He's painting. And he's supposed to be painting the cups, but he's painting something completely different. So there's like, presently you're kind of in a daydreaming state. Fantasies and a little bit in denial of reality. Okay, so that's what we can kind of see here. I don't know if that resonates with you. Let me... Yeah, so there's an imagination and thoughts of fantasy. Okay, so that's big for you momentarily. That's why it's showing up in your cards. So that's what you have going on right now. So let's see what happened in the past. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's a Queen of Wands. Okay, that's a good card. So in the past there was a female. There was a strong female leader, female figure around, assertive, attractive female, okay? She was there in the past. Seems she's no longer there. She was meaningful to you because she's showing up here in your cards. You know, obviously that means that they... What's up, Brisk? How are you? Yeah, so, it was a sincere person with confidence, okay? So, must have been somebody important to you. She's no longer around you. So that's something that you had going on in the past. Let's see how your subconscious is influencing you, okay? Okay, so that's the Nine of Cups, okay? You can see the genie there. So your subconscious is kind of about the material side of things. It was exclamation mark tarot. And I'm making a list now, Brisk, so I can keep up with who is in line. Okay, so yeah, so your subconscious has you about material success, okay? Overall well-being, abundant pleasures, choices. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's good. Subconsciously you're focusing on a goal, and that's a goal that you're focusing on, okay? So that's good. So that could already be kind of connected to the change of career, okay? You're trying to get maybe a money situation handled better, all of that sort of thing by changing the career, moving on in life, thinking, you know, that's good. I'm glad that's showing up. So let's check your secret wishes and desires, okay? Okay. So that's the Page of Pentacles, okay? So your wishes and your dreams are to be very eager, okay? You want to be eager. You want to be like a young eager student, okay? That is something that is your desire. You want to have an inventive mind. You strive for that, okay? So that's really good. That's good to have in your secret wishes and desires. You don't really speak about it much, but you that is a goal of yours that you have kind of set for yourself. That's good. So let's see your hidden forces, okay? What do we got there? Okay, that's the Eight of Wands inverted here. Okay. For your hidden forces, huh? Let's see. Sometimes. So, stagnation in life, envy, jealousy. That is kind of hidden within you. You don't show that. I think that could be a reason for this career change. Something is causing this, and you're kind of like denying it. You're not open about it, not to yourself, not to anybody, but that's in there. And envy and jealousy and the stagnation in life. Okay, so that's definitely something that's there. That also kind of resonates a little bit with, you know, what's presently going on with your daydreaming and stuff. You're kind of disconnecting from things. So that's going on there. So let's see what the future has to bring, okay? Events yet to come. Okay, so there will be a little bit of a rough patch, okay, where you're gonna have kind of a stunted creativity, okay? That's a big thing. All right, here's the Magician inverted. Putting one's gift to ill use, lack of imagination, confusion, uncoordinated efforts, unable to learn new skills, okay? You're going to be in a little bit of a chaos spot, okay? That could be, you know what? I'm almost feeling that this could be the beginning of the new career, because you're not familiar probably with the surroundings of your new place of work or whatever you do. So it's going to be a little tricky at first, because, you know, you got to get into the routine of the new career, of the new job, okay? So that's what I think it is. So this is going to be just a short and temporary thing that will happen. So, all right, so let's move on. How is your environment making you feel, okay? The environment around you, how's it treating you? Okay, how's it make you feel? How's it influencing you? Okay. It's the Queen of Swords, okay? So around you, there's a little bit of like your environment is making you a little bit like feeling a little bitter. There's like a bitterness. There's like a loneliness, an anxiety, sadness, a widow, someone carrying a burden, okay? I think that's you. I think that resonates again with the stagnation here. Jealousy and envy. I think you got something going on. You got a little bit depression or something going on. So I would suggest that this is probably your current job that you're changing from, the environment, you know, because it is part of the environment thing, and that's one reason why you're moving on from that, because that's what is making you feel that way. You know, your deck is really pinpoints things really well, it seems to me. It's really awesome to read you, because it just makes perfect sense. It's all kind of just falling into place, you know. So let's see how the people around you are influencing you, okay? Let's see that. Okay. Look at that. You get the Queen and the King. King of Swords, okay? So it's like, okay. Using one's willpower to an end, controlling leadership, determination, disciplined, lawmaker, logical. So somebody around you is like a rock to you. Is like somebody that's kind of a guiding light, a little bit on the firm side, but in a good way. So maybe there's somebody pushing you to make these changes, and it's good, okay? So it's a good thing that you have somebody that's standing like a rock and very firm and very a little bit strict, but in a good way, like a good leadership, a good guidance, okay? So that's good. You got that going on for people around you. So there's somebody around you. Maybe there's multiple, but I feel like it's probably just one person that's doing that for you. So that's really good, okay? So that's good. Let's move on to your spirituality, okay? So how is that doing? Okay, good. So you got the Two of Wands here for spirituality. So it's like you're able to bring things together, okay? Let's see. You're able to use your energy creatively, bringing ideas together, focusing on a single object, working together for a common goal, unifying forces. So your spirituality is looking good. It's looking like you're bringing things together to make a whole. You know, to, I would say, even evolve in your spirituality and grow it to another level. You know what I mean? So that's really good. That's a good thing that you got going on there. So let's look at that last card. That's specifically about your change of career. Okay, we're going to see. Love it. I'm glad you got that card. That's the Ten of Swords inverted. So, meaning there is a slight edge over your hardships. Better outlook. Better things are coming. So, that's really good. It seemingly would be or will be a good choice. Changing career paths, that much is clear. Okay, let me find some better words real quick, because I'm really glad that you got that card. So, improving situations, a slight edge over one's hardship, a pause in calamity. So, career change, good things. Good things are coming. There will be a little bit of a rough patch there in the beginning, but ultimately, really good. So this was a really good reading here, Jim. I think things will turn out well for you. I hope that this resonated with you. I hope you got some clarity here, and you know, I just hope that this was good for you, and I really wish you good luck. And I think that you can really move forward well in this new career and kind of flourish there. You know. So that's really good. So next up we got Kisha. Let's see if Kisha is ready for me to do this. Good. I'm glad you did, Jim. I hope that it was it made sense to you. You said it was on point. So yeah, Brisk, you're actually right after Kisha. I have written this down today. I want to make sure that everybody gets their turn in the right time. You know what I mean? So after Kisha, it's your turn. So we just did Jim. I'm going to scratch him out here. Perfect. And I'm going to already... So if you're here, Kisha, I'm ready to figure out what's going on with your car accident there. Oh, what are you working on, Brisk? I'm interested. Alright, Kisha, let's see. Let me mix these up a little bit more. Alright, let's see. What's going on with you presently? Let's check it out. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah, that you got some stressful stuff going on, I'm sure, right there. All right. This is good. This is the Eight of Cups inverted. Okay, so means you're seeing things through momentarily. You're sticking by stuff. You're seeing things through. Really good. There's something specific that's going on there that you wanted to kind of just dump to the side, but you have made the decision to see those things through. You're taking a risk, and there's perseverance. Okay, so that's what you got going on currently. That's really good. That's really good. You're strong. You're enduring. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see what was in the past. Okay. Okay. The Temperance inverted. So in the past, you had a little bit of an imbalance going on. Okay, you had a little bit of a trouble, misplaced priorities a little bit. There was a conflict, bad combinations, discord, and excess. Okay, so in the past, you were a little tumultuous, a little bit too much of things and stuff. So that was in the past. It was for a little bit of a longer period of time, but then you kind of slowly got out of that. Okay, so that was something that happened to you in the past. So let's see what your subconscious is doing. Okay. Okay. All right, you got Judgment here for your subconscious. Judgment. So there will be accountability. Somebody will be taking accountability. Somebody is going to have to endure judgment, okay, for something that they did. New beginnings, awakening. So I think there's going to be new beginnings for you, okay? And I think your subconscious is kind of making you aware that this is something that's upcoming for you, okay? So that's pretty good. And there will be accountability. Somebody will be held accountable, okay? That kind of resonates with you asked about that car accident. I feel like there will be an accountability for that with someone. Okay. Yeah. So let's move on to your secret wishes and desires. What goes on there? Okay. Alright, you got the Ten of Swords inverted. So you're kind of really wishing that you get a slight edge over your hardships, that you will have better situations and a better outlook, okay? That's what you're wishing for. That's good because that, you know, these wishes and desires is part of your subconscious, and if you think that way, then you will work that way. It's like a clock, you know, like you think that way, and then you will act that way, and you will act these thoughts out, you know? So it's really good to have these wishes and dreams. So this is good. This is good. Better outlook. You're hoping for that. You're dreaming of that, and that's good. That's half the battle, pretty much. So hidden forces. Let's see how your hidden forces influence you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that's the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands inverted. Okay. So there was a dim-witted and poor decision there. Okay. Indecisive. You're a little bit not really sure on stuff, what to do, kind of misstepping there, okay? It's kind of hidden. It's not really clear for you to see right now that this occurred or is occurring, you know, but it will show up. You will be made aware of it, and you know, so just be mindful of your choices and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for your hidden forces. So let's see events yet to come. Okay, what do we got going on there? Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles inverted. So there's gonna be a little bit of a yeah, that makes sense. That would make sense. So yeah, there's gonna be in the future. There's gonna be a little bit of a greedy situation where you're not gonna be really wanting to share your material gains with anybody. Okay, there's gonna be like a selfishness, like a hoarding, and mishandled finances. Okay, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna be going through that. That's in the future, you know. That's something to keep in mind, that will come. You know, almost like you think that helping that certain person will be a mistake, when in all reality it would not be a mistake. It would be actually better for you if you did help that person with their material. hardship. Okay, so that's going to be in your future. So let's see the environment. How's your environment making you feel? Okay, we're going to check that out right now. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can totally, trust me, I don't have a big circle and stuff because I'm the same. I've been disappointed and treated awfully so many times that you have to prove yourself to me first and then I will trust you. You know what I mean? So I totally understand you there. I totally get it. So you get, for your environment, you get the Two of Wands, which is good. So you're working with somebody actively and you're bringing together ideas and you're coming together. Okay, you're making your energy, putting your energy to good work. So your environment is pretty much making you feel good. You're using your energy creatively. You're bringing together ideas. You're focusing on a single object. You're working together for a common goal. You're unifying forces in your environment. There's something or somebody where you're doing that. That's really good. Yeah, so that's positive. Your environment look good right now. Keep it that way. So, looking good. So, how do people make you feel? How do they influence you? So, that's the Five of Swords inverted here. Okay. Let me see. Because that's... So, you're exposing a false friend. You're exposing a false friend, less chance of defeat. By you doing that, there's less chance of you being defeated, okay? So there's somebody in your close proximity, a person that you're currently exposing, okay? And it will be good for you, for you, you know, your path, because you know, there will be less chance of defeat for you, whatever that means, and whatever issue, pertaining to whatever issue. But it's good, okay? So it's stressful and it's a little chaotic because, you know, you do have trust issues. You're not really sure, but it is happening, so it's good. So let's see your spirituality. How's your spirituality doing? Let's check that out. Good one. That's a good one. So that's the Nine of Wands. You see how he's sitting there, and the one wand is the only little light that's shining. So you're kind of, in your spirituality, you're kind of taking a pause, okay? You're reflecting on yourself and on things, and it's kind of like almost giving up, but not, okay? So you're stopping to ponder during challenging events, pause, summoning the will to continue with a struggle, hope. So I think that's related to that car accident, okay? You're struggling with that, but you have hope, okay? And you're pretty much, you're exhausted with this whole idea and with this whole thing, but you are continuing, okay? That is, again, here with was it this one? Yeah. The endurance, okay? You got this endurance going on. So that's really good. So keep that up. So let's get the final outcome here for your car accident thing, okay? I'm interested to see that. Ugh. Not really a good sign. The Wheel of Fortune inverted. Okay, so it's kind of self-explanatory. It's like there will be abrupt changes and unfortunate events and unexpected results, okay? So whatever you're expecting may not be what's gonna happen, okay? It kind of looks like a little bit of a tricky situation, okay? So just beware, be careful, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about that. So yeah, that concludes you there. I hope that was a little bit helpful, at least. Looks like you're still going to have some work to do with this whole situation with the car accident. That's what it looks like to me. So, you know. Alright, let's see. Hi, Lisa. Hi. Southern Illinois. Can I get a reading on love, please? Or lack should I say? I'm a Gemini, by the way. Okay. Oh, Gemini? We're supposed to be... Good, Kisha, good. I wish you really good luck with that stuff. I know that it's very stressful, these things, and a lot of anxiety and stuff going through there. I understand that. So, I really hope it works out for you. Yeah, Lisa, so Gemini or Gemini, whatever, I'm a Libra, so we are like 2 peas in a pod. That's what they say. So, yeah, you can... Okay, so... The way my so before you, Lisa, I'm Brisk is next in line. Okay, so Brisk, and then it will be your turn, Lisa. Okay, so I gotta take care of Brisk. I make a list now because the other day we had so many people, it got a little bit confusing on who was next, and the chat kind of deletes itself after a minute. So I made a list here. So it's Brisk, and then it's Lisa. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, so what do you want to know specifically, Brisk, for your reading on your one specific card? Oh. You want to know how it works out with your trucks or something, Brisk? Maybe? Nah, pick something better. Pick something better. Alright. These cards are almost done. Have you thought of anything, Brisk, that you want to know? If not, I'm just going to apply it to the general. I think I did that with you before. Sorry if I cannot remember everything in detail. There's a lot of readings that I do, so things get really kind of mixed up. No, I'm asking if you have a specific thing that you wanna know about. Because I will incorporate that into your final outcome, into the final card of the deck. If you're concerned about, you know, love, or you're concerned about your job or something like that. If you have anything in mind, anything specific. I know my mic is working, so I know... Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. We'll figure that out for you. All right. So let's see what's going on presently in your life, okay? Let's check that out immediately. So you get the Ten of Cups inverted. So there's like a little bit of family strife right now, okay? There's kind of a separation. There's a little bit of not a perfect situation, okay? Ended friendships, disruption of normal routines, okay? This disruption can certainly have to do with your career change, okay? So that's kind of what we're looking at right now, okay? So it's a little bit chaotic and a little bit not the ideal situation in your family, okay? So let's move on from that. What happened in the past? Okay, so you get the King of Cups inverted, okay? Right here's the King of Cups. So there was a difficulty to please, a lack of creativity, and an unscrupulous character. I think that pertains to you. You were like that in the past. I think that was maybe one of the reasons for your career change. You were difficult to please. You were a little bit like, always a little bit moody, I'd say. So yeah, that's kind of what I see here went on in the past there, okay? So let's move on to your subconscious. How's your subconscious influencing you right now, okay? Oh, I have not seen this card in ever. Okay, so that's the Five of Pentacles inverted. Look at that. I love that card. It's a great design. Okay, so there's your subconscious has you in an improved outlook. Okay, better times, new employment. How's that? How's that for spot on? So your subconscious is telling you this is good, which is good because it'll make you excrete that, into action. Okay, so it's good. It's good. Your subconscious is good. Better outlook, new employment, looks good. What are your secret wishes and dreams? Okay, let's check that out. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. A wealthy female. There's something about a wealthy female, a pet lover, okay? And materialistically in a good place, okay? I think you're dreaming about a stable... Okay, I'm just going to really go with it because I really feel that... I think that you're dreaming about finding an independent and wealthy woman, a pet lover, and material good fortune. That's what I see. I think you're wishing for somebody stable, okay, on the other side. On, like, your partner. On your partner side. I don't know if you are with somebody currently right now, but you're, I don't even know, female or male. I'm not trying to, offend or anything like that. But your partner, you wish to be financially stable, to like animals, and and just materialistically good fortune. Okay, so that's kind of your dream. That's cool, yeah, that's good. So hidden forces. Let's move on to your hidden forces. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hidden forces. You got justice inverted. Okay. So your hidden forces, there's like something biased, something unfair is going on here. Not really balanced. It's hard for you to be able to really grasp this because it's a hidden force. There's like an abuse and a taking sides going on. I don't know if you can resonate with that in any way, but something like that is going on. Could also be with your career path that somebody is not quite on your side with this thing and is taking the opposing side to your decision in a way, and it's a little bit unfair and biased about your decision. Okay, so let's look at events yet to come. What's coming? Ooh, okay. So that's the Seven of Swords. So that's a little bit tricky. There will be a path where I always like to use this on this card, the shooting yourself in the foot a little bit, because there are going to be some ill-conceived plans, okay? There will be a path to failure and a poor attempt. Yeah, that's definitely something that's coming in the future, and it could be related to your career. I'm unsure about it, but it is definitely something major that's going to happen. It's not something small that's just going to pass. It's going to be, it will decide something for you, okay? So unsure where exactly it will take place. But yeah, ill-conceived plans, a path to failure, and a poor attempt. Okay, so let's move on. How's your environment making you feel? How's it influencing you? Okay, so let's see. Okay, we're getting this back again, kind of here with this. So this is the Nine of Cups. You can see here the genie. It's a cool looking card too. So abundant pleasure. There is in your direct environment, you have, when it comes to your well-being, like financially and materialistically, successful. Overall well-being good, abundant pleasures and choices. So the environment you find yourself in right now is a good environment, okay? Things are really positive, things are good for you, you're having a good time, your life is pleasurable in in that sense. So I feel like you laugh a lot. I think things are good. Okay, so let's move on to people. How do people around you influence you? Okay. The Nine of Swords inverted. It's a good one. It's there's better health for you. Okay, so the people around you are making you feel better. They're making you feel healthier. Better outlook. Yeah, and that's pretty much covers it. Better health, better outlook. Okay, for whatever people you have around you, they're doing a good job. How they are making you feel, and it's good. So these two are good, and this is good, and everything is good. These two are a little bit tricky, and they all kind of go together, but so far pretty balanced. It's like a half, so it's okay, because we all have that in life. We have a little bit of shitty shit and we have good shit, you know what I mean? So that's just how it is. So let's see your spirituality. What's going on with that? We're gonna find that out right now. Oh, cool. I love when people get this card. Ta-da! The Ace of Pentacles. Look at that majestic beast. Happens all the time. I don't know what it is, but I unplugged the interface, plug it back in, press the 48-volt button, and it works again. So sorry about that. So did you hear everything, Brisk, about your spiritual perfection here? Spiritual and materialistic perfection. Okay, prosperity, balance, and having the will to succeed. So your spirituality is on top. Okay, like I said before, it doesn't matter what is your belief, your God, the lack thereof, whatever it is, you're doing it right. It's good. Your spirituality is good. Okay. Well, I explained it again. So good. You're having your conscious and your spirituality both be on this positive end of things. That's half the battle. That's really good to have. Okay, so good. So let's see your final outcome here about your career change. Okay, and let's see what it says here. It's a good card. It's a good card. It's the Six of Swords. You can see the fires down here, and you're in your little flying boat, and you are just hauling ass. Okay, so what it means is you're really good at leaving bad situations and entering good ones. Okay, a journey by air. Okay, this is a good card. I don't know if your job requires you to travel or something like that, but either way, you're exiting a bad situation and you're entering a good one. So it's good. It's just good. There's a journey. And yeah, so the career change is a good thing. That's what I see. It's a good thing, and that's it. Because you're getting into a better situation, and there will be a journey ahead of you. A positive journey. So that was a good reading for you, Brisk. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated with you. And yeah, keep going forward. You're doing good. Spiritually, you're on top. Good. That's good. That's really good. That's really what I'm here for. That's what I try to do. You know, I want people to be able to breathe a bit and be like, okay, you know what? I thought this was going to be bad, but she told me it's not going to be that bad. So, yeah. So that's good. We're really good, really good. So let's move on. We had Brisk, and it is Lisa's turn. Yeah. All right, Lisa, let me just shuffle those cards a little bit more because I know they're not shuffled good. Oh, my poor kitty. He's so sick. I feel so bad for him. All right, Lisa, you ready? If you're ready for me, let me know. And you said, Lisa, you wanted to know about your love life or the lack thereof, right? That was your goal pretty much to know about? We can definitely find that out. All right. Yes, ma'am. We'll do that. You know, I do like whenever people from Facebook are in here, I can see the little picture. I can't make out what it is, but I can see your little picture on the side, and I think that's really awesome. So I'm always like looking, maybe I can make something out, maybe I can make out their faces or something, but it's so small I can't see anything. All right, Lisa, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. All right, let's see what's going on with you presently, okay? Your current situations. Oh, okay. That's really good. You have the Sun, okay? The Sun, look at that. That's a great card. So presently, there's successful social relationship, friendship, engagement, happy times, pure joy. So it seems like there's somebody around you. Because you see the twins, they get together here and it's just pure joy. So I think there's somebody around you that has you really enjoying your current life right now. You're having fun, you're laughing, you're just like, you're at peace, okay? Could be a friend, could be a relative, somebody you're close to has you in really high and good spirits. Abundant joy, okay? That's pure joy, engagement, happy times, friendship, successful social relationship, okay? So that's really good. So that you have this card for your present situation, awesome. Let's move on. What happened in the past, okay? We're going to take a look at that. Okay, so I guess this was a really granted, you know, a deserving factor here, because here's the star inverted, okay? In the past, you doubted your own ability a little bit, and there was some stagnant creativity, okay? And it must have been a little bit on the greater scale because it's showing up here in your cards. So you were a little stagnant and you couldn't really get creative, and you were kind of doubting yourself in the past there. Looking that things have changed since it says your present situation is good, okay? So the past is the past, and that's it, you know? So let's move on. What is your subconscious doing? How is that doing? Let's see. Oh, okay. Three of Swords. I mean, look at that card. So there is like a heartbreak, okay? There is like a depression. So it's a separation, a stormy relationship, longing for an absent love, okay? So it seems like you're still kind of grieving over losing somebody that you were really close with. I think it was a partner of some sort, and you're still kind of a little bit depressed over not being with this person anymore. Some kind of past love, okay? So that's in your subconscious. So, you know, that's a little bit tricky because that's hard, you know? So you have to try to get past that somehow. And sometimes time is on your side when it comes to things like that. You know what I mean? Time will kind of sort this out, you know? So, okay, so let's move on. What are your secret wishes and dreams? Let's see. All right. That's good. So you get the Seven of Pentacles here. See the witch sticking her stick in the tree, and there's blood coming out. So you're kind of taking a step back, and you're almost, you want to enjoy the fruit of your labor, pretty much. Okay, that's what you're really dreaming about right now. You're dreaming about developing the skill, growth in your ability, taking a moment to reflect on your progress. So here's the thing. This resonates with this card. It's pretty much the exact opposite, right? So you, in the past, you were with that, you know, that stunting in creativity, and here in your wishes, you really wish to pretty much get back to how you used to be when it comes to your creative and your ability and your skill, okay? So that's your wish, that's your dream. I know it's difficult to work on it because you got that stuff going on here right now with your little heartbreak there. So that's kind of still keeping you away. But you are wishing and you're hoping that things will get back to how they were with your skill and with, I guess it's probably a hobby or something that you really love to do. So even just wishing and dreaming that is a really good step forward to the actual goal. You know what I mean? It is on your mind. If it weren't on your mind, then that would be a little bit like, but it is on your mind at all times, right? So it's really good. So let's see your hidden forces. What's going on there? Okay. All right. So you're definitely taking steps in the right direction. You got the Two of Wands here. So there is a working together, okay? There's a coming together with somebody for a common goal, okay? So that's really good. You're able to bring things together, and you are able to use your creative energy, okay? You're bringing together ideas. You're focusing on a single objective. You're working together for a common goal. You're unifying forces. Seems like it's with somebody. Maybe that same person that's bringing you this pure joy here, that's making you happy. You're unifying forces with that person, and to you, not obvious to you, but it is something that's really working for you. That you're working on a single objective, and you're moving forward. You're getting your creativity going again, getting it back into gear. Okay, so that's in your hidden forces. That's good. So events yet to come. Let's see what goes on there. Okay, so the Queen of Swords inverted. Okay, so there's gonna be somebody cruel and deceitful in your future. Okay, beware of that. a bad-tempered person. Maybe you can already kind of know who that is. Maybe you have a hunch, a clue. Somebody is deceitful and bad-tempered in your future. You know, maybe there's nobody around yet, but just be cautious. Keep an eye, you know. That's something that's going to be happening in your future. So let's see how's your environment influencing you, okay? We're going to check on that now. So that's the Five of Cups inverted, okay? So your environment has you new relationships, return of a past friend in your environment. That's really good. Hey Georgie, you okay? He's so tired. Hi Georgie. I know, my sickly bear. Yeah, so in your environment there's something good. There's a new old friend returning. That's what's going on here. New relationships, return of a past friend in your environment. You know, that's good, but hopefully that's not going to be that deceitful and bad-tempered person, you know, but doesn't have to be. Could be completely two different people. But all right, so how do the people around you influence you? Let's see, how do they make you feel? Okay. The Fool inverted. So the people around you are not really ideal, okay? So they're making you feel a little bit like let's see. Haven't had the Fool in a while. So failure to seize the moment, unsure actions, and uncertainty. So there's somebody in your close proximity that's making you feel that way. It's making you feel uncertain and a failure, and you're failing to seize a moment, unsure actions. Okay, so somebody around you has you a little bit shaky. Could be at work, could be in your family, I'm not sure, but it's definitely something. So I don't know what or who that could be, okay? So let's move on and see how's your spirituality, how's that doing, okay? Let's see. Six of Swords inverted. So your spirituality is a little bit grieving right now. Like your spirituality, you got inability to break free from bad circumstances, okay? Entrapment and miserable events. Reminds me of this card right here. Your conscious and your spirituality are pretty much on the same wavelength right now. You're still grieving over somebody from the past, and you're not able to break free from that stuff that happened to you there in the past with that person, with that heartbreak, okay? So that's something you gotta try to maybe take care of your mental health a little bit in a way. Do something that you just want to do, you know, anything that you enjoy that can make you, give you a little more peace of mind, you know. I don't know, some people meditate, some people they read, some people go shopping, or some people go out, or whatever it is. Do it. Take a day or a night and do something that you really enjoy, so you can you need to recharge your energy. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. You're mentally and emotionally drained, okay, from this what happened to you in the past here. And you need to take some rest, okay? So let's look at your love here. What's going to happen there? Okay, that's a good card. So that's a it's curious to think that this is in your final outcome. The King of Pentacles. Okay, so in your love life, maybe you're gonna meet somebody or something that's a skilled businessman. It's a business know-how, a wise investor, skilled in math, and proficient in financial matters. So whatever the love thing is, it's going to be good materialistically in a way. Maybe you're going to be getting with somebody that's very stable and that you can rely on and that you don't have to take care of and take responsibility for because they do it on their own. So that's really good. That's a pretty good card that you can... It seems like it's going to be a person that's very responsible with their finances. So that's like half the battle. You don't have to worry about having to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's really good. Yeah. So I hope that this brought you a little bit, and I hope you resonated with it and could see, you know, what specifically everything was for. And yeah, so that concludes your reading, Lisa. I hope that this made sense to you, and I hope that it gave you a little bit of clarity. And you're welcome. You're welcome. I really hope it helped, you know. So I'm really glad I can do that for you, and I really wish you good luck with your love. It looks like you might be meeting somebody that's really good for you in a way, you know what I mean? At least financially, that's what it seems like. So that's oftentimes half the battle, you know what I mean? So yeah, I really hope that will work out for you. And if you want to hang around here still, you can. I'm ready to take another person if anybody is ready. Ready to give another reading here. I don't know why it's so hot in my room because I've had the air conditioner on. Hot, cold, you know? Yeah, if anybody wants a reading, just type in chat, let me know. I got these cards shuffled, they're ready to go. I'm really kind of glad I came on here earlier today, because I hate coming on so late. Then I'm up here until like 1 in the morning, and then I'm so tired because I have to work most of the time next day. Like today, I have to work tomorrow. But yeah, just let me know, guys. I'm ready. I'm open to give readings to anybody that's interested. You can just type in chat, or you just put in !tarot, and I will see that you're in line. Indoor. If you don't own your own business where you do what you're passionate about, then you have to be able to find a job where you can at least be comfortable and be content. You know, we're never going to be happy really working for somebody and having to work so much just to pay our bills. Of course, nobody really wants to do that. But at least that it's endurable, you know, that you're not really, that the job is not destroying your mental and emotional health. You know what I mean? So that's big. So anybody that's changing their careers, I really wish them luck, and I hope they get out of this bad the bad situations that they were in prior, you know. So just let me know, people. I'm ready for the next reading. Yawning. See, I knew I was still going to be tired even after the nap. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, okay? I will be back. I'm probably gonna be back for another hour or so. But I am gonna take a quick break, okay? Maybe about 5 minutes, probably less. But yeah, cause I gotta take care of something real quick. Alright, guys, I will be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back, guys. Thank you for sticking around. I am back. Just waiting for some more people to come for a reading. Or an interaction. You should type in chat or something. Oh, confidential melody. Look at that. I am so glad you're here. Because if I remember correctly, you were one of the ones I couldn't get last night, right? So that means I can get you now. Good. I think, right? Or did I get you? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so tell me, is there anything specifically you want to know about? Because you will have a final outcome card that will be designated to your specific topic that you want to know about. So if you have something that you really want to know about, let me know. I'm going to just write your name down just in case. I've been keeping a list because sometimes we got confused who was next in line in case people are coming after you, so that I can make sure that I'm going with the correct, who was in line first and all that stuff. So anything specific that you want to know about, let me know, because I will definitely be able to incorporate that into your reading. Yanis. Yanis? That's a European name. I knew probably about 2 or 3 kids in Germany that their names were Yanis, but they were spelled differently. They were spelled either Janis or Jannis. But Yanis, okay. Usually Yanis. Okay. I like how specific you are. The energy towards you, yes. Because, before we jump, like, does that person love me or blah, blah, blah. Let's check how they think about you just generally, That's good. That's good. We're gonna look into that. I'm excited to give you this reading now. Okay, so let's see. Yanis, yeah. Okay, Algerian and French. Gotcha. Interesting. Okay. I'm getting relatively good vibrations here. All right, so let's start with your present. What's going on with you presently? Okay, let's take a look at that. All right, so you got the Queen of Pentacles inverted. Okay, so presently there's a little bit of a material hardship going on. Okay, so there is like an untrustworthy, unreliable, and indecision. Okay, I don't know if you can relate to that, but there's something like that going on with you right now. You're indecisive. Capricorn, gotcha. Honestly, in all my educational efforts and research I've done into the occult and all that stuff, I never really spent much time when it came to the signs, because pretty much up until recently, astrology was something that I just kind of disregarded a little bit. But it's seemingly we're finding out that there's more behind it than we know. So I might have to get myself a book on that and get a little bit more into that now. Great, just another thing to pile on top. But it's good, okay, because knowledge is power. So, okay, so currently there's something going on with you of untrustworthiness, unreliability, and indecision, okay? I don't know if you can resonate. But yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's look at your past. What was going on in your past, okay? Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That relates. So in the past you had this here, justice, okay? There was a fairness. There was a balance, and there was a strong character. It could have been you that was that person, but something happened, and justice was pretty much like served in a way, right? The fairness was presented. That was a good thing. The fact that it's showing up in your cards is it was something bigger, and the cool thing about it too is that it changed a lot for you. It changed. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Sorry. It changed your path in a positive way. Okay, so it really helped you positively. Okay, so that's really good. So let's see how's your subconscious doing. How's it making you feel? Okay. Makes sense. Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Okay, so hold on. Athena, let me write you into the list. You are right after Melody. Okay, so here's my list, all scraggly and shitty, but Athena. You are next, Athena, because as of right now, there's nobody else besides Melody, and you are after Melody, okay? So, check it out, Melody. Your subconscious, you have 4 of Wands here. And look how they're sweetly holding hands. You can already kind of... It's kind of self-explanatory, I believe. Subconsciously, you know, thinking about a union, thinking about getting together, thinking about stability, a strong foundation, marriage, domestic life. So that's in your subconscious, okay? So you're kind of having that in there. Just makes sense, you know, about Yanis. So all right, let's move on to your wishes and dreams and desires. Okay, your secret wishes, dreams, and desires. Oh. Look at that. That's a magnificent card. The 5 of Wands, okay? So a hero is emerging, okay? I feel like your dreams and wishes are to be that hero. A new hero is emerging, a leader. So let's see. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Change, metamorphosis, emerging better than before, victory. Okay. That does make sense. Yeah, so your wishes and desires, I think, is for you to be this a hero, this change. You want to have a metamorphosis. You want to emerge better than before and victoriously on top. Okay, so that's kind of your wish and dream, and that's good. That's good to have a big dream like that. Very positive dream, very big and colorful and shining dream, and I love it, and it's awesome. So let's see how your hidden forces are influencing you. Okay, let's check that out. Whoa, I have not had this card in a while. Okay, so the High Priestess inverted. Okay. So your hidden forces got you a little bit on the ignorant side and a lack of vision, holding back true feelings. I think that's again about Yanis. That's what I think. Because you're holding back your feelings and There's a lack of a vision there, okay? So you have a really clear thing that you think about that you would really like, but you're very unsure, just like you said. You're asking a friend about him and stuff because you're really uncertain, okay? So just kind of makes sense. Let's go and move on to events yet. Maybe, sometimes that can be good. Sometimes that can be good. Sometimes some guys, or, I say guys, but, some people, they want to be chased. Some people want to be chased. Other people prefer to be the chaser, right? So, and some people are a medium, so it's difficult. So, honestly, I'm always for that, what you did. Like, I stopped chasing. I stopped contacting. Like, I wait for them to come, and that's it. Because most of my young adult life, I was chasing, and it just was not good. It was no good. It was never good. And as soon as I stopped doing that, I had better luck in my love life. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's see events yet to come for you. Okay. No, I don't want that for you. The Two of Cups inverted. As you can kind of see here, midnight and death. Yeah, there's gonna be a separation. There's gonna be a romantic hardship. Okay. There's gonna be a false love. A broken relationship, conflict of interests. Okay. I'm trying to see what kind of smiley that is. Is it like this or something? Or it's hard. My computer is so crappy. I can't see anything on there. So yeah, events yet to come is not ideal. Okay, when it comes to relationship. There's going to be a relationship. I cannot specifically say it's that guy, but I can say that's for certain gonna come. But something to just keep in mind. So let's look at your environment. How's your environment making you feel? How's it influencing you? Okay, let's check that out. Okay, so the Nine of Cups inverted. So your environment has you little bit financial worries and imperfection and vanity. Okay, so your surrounding environment is not really helpful to you right now. Maybe your job or at home. You find yourself in places that make you financially unstable. That imperfection and vanity. Okay, so maybe pull back a little bit from where you're at the moment with wherever you find yourself, at your job or at home or at the gym or at a hobby or whatever you do. You know what I mean? Just change your environment, I would suggest. Maybe sometimes even just a little bit change for a little bit of time. It can improve things. Okay, so let's see how people are making you feel. Okay, how are people around you influencing you? Okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's the King of Wands. Okay, so you have somebody that's a strong guidance, a wise leader, a good parent. Okay, like a very helpful and guiding parent. Okay, I don't know if you can relate to that. Okay. Yeah, a father, a loving parent, good qualities, a married man, a wise leader. Okay, so there's a person around you, could be a parent, that's the dad, could be really supportive and really helpful and a really wise leader. Okay, is a person in your direct proximity, let's put it that way. Most likely your dad or somebody you're related to in a way. Okay, so all right, let's move on. Let's see about your spiritual well-being. Okay, how's your spiritual well-being? Let's check that out. Oh, good. That's good. Dads are so important. People disregard them, but I can speak from personal experience. They are. For the mental health of the child, they're very important. I mean, I'm not sure if they're as important as the mother, but I'm talking about, like, there's really only a slight difference to the importance, and who's more important. So kids need their fucking dad, that's just how it is. So your spirituality, so the Knight of Cups inverted. So yeah, there's a little bit of a strife. I don't think it's anything too I don't know, like too concerning per se. There's just somebody around you that's a scam, is a deceptive person, is a falsehood, okay? So maybe spiritually there's somebody around you that is giving you ill advice in your spiritual dealings. That's almost what I'm kind of feeling here. So I would just, my suggestion is just to kind of maybe stop taking advice from that person, because it's not really good. It's not working out good for you. It's not going to be good for you in the future. So just keep that in mind. My stupid microphone. These a little bit. Somebody's giving you some ill advice in your. There's a deceptive person, a scam, a falsehood. Okay, so don't fall for it. If you have a hunch that there could be a person that's giving you ill advice, don't share your spirituality with them too much. Okay, I always suggest that, especially with partners, like romantic partners, sharing your spirituality is difficult, because you never really know until you really know that person, like 2-3 years from the time that you get together. Then you can maybe open up more, but until then I would not open up, because it has ruined a lot for me opening up about my spirituality to my partners, and then I had to after them backtrack and make myself better again, because I told them about my beliefs and all that, especially when they don't agree with you, but even when they agree with you or they have the same beliefs, it's difficult, because they will judge you upon how you practice your beliefs, how you don't practice your beliefs. So, okay. Yeah, just, take it with a grain of salt. Let's put it that way. I'm always the type of person, I will listen, and I will keep it in the back of my head, but I will not immediately apply everything and anything that people tell me all the time. You know what I mean? And I've said this many times before, but I have a saying that I've been going by for many years now, and it's, I believe nothing I hear and only half of what I see. Okay? So maybe a good advice for me to you, so yeah, just your spirituality is something very personal and private to you, and I think either there will be the perfect person one day that you can open up to about it, or you will never be able to open up about it, and it will always backfire. That's my own personal feeling about that, from my experiences gained in life. Okay, so now let's look at the outcome, the final outcome of Yanis. Okay, we want to see what is going on. Okay, that's not bad. The Four of Cups inverted. It's good. Okay, it's positive. Yanis is positive. It's about new things. Okay, it's about leaving the boredom behind and moving on to new things. Okay. So let's see. I want to find better words to support this. So it's a bright outlook on life, new hopes and dreams. So my personal opinion is that there is still room for this. Even so, you haven't reached out in 2 months. I think maybe this was good, okay? And maybe that left air and left open the opportunity for things to improve. You know, I don't know if you guys were acquaintances or friends in some way, but there's never anything wrong with just reaching out and just asking, hey, hope you've been doing well or something, you know? That's it. And then let that person respond, you know? If you feel the need, you haven't really made that you know, you didn't really say anything about you wanting to do that or anything like that. So as long as you don't want to do that, then I would suggest don't do it. You know, then I would suggest just live your life and see what happens, okay? Because I am also really a firm believer, if they care about you, they will reach out to you. If they think about you, they will reach out to you. You know what I mean? So but it does look like there's a positivity, okay? It does look like there's still dreams and hopes. But you said you said you stopped reaching out 2 months ago. So you had been talking to him again? That's how I thought it was. Oh wow. Okay. That's okay. Good. Yeah, because if you've been the one that's doing the effort, that's been putting in the effort, it's time for you to step back and let him take the charge. Honestly, because if not, then you're just texting somebody that doesn't give a shit. You know what I mean? Honestly. If you've been always doing that, and I think you made the right decision. I think you made the right decision. But I think it's a right decision all around. I think there can be definitely something good coming from there, because your final outcome was hopes and dreams and better outlook, okay? Maybe better outlook because you're going to forget about him, and then your life's going to improve. That happens all the time. Sometimes it takes longer to move on from somebody, but once you do, the freedom is really unbelievably rewarding, you know? So you're welcome, Melody. You're welcome. I hope I kind of gave you a little bit of a good insight here, and a little bit of a you know, peace of mind in a way, so you can know how to proceed. So let's see, Athena. Athena is next. Athena, if you're still here. I'm ready to give you your reading now for tonight. So let me know if you're here still. My mic's still working? Yeah, my mic's still working. Sorry guys, it happens that it turns off and then I have to turn it back on. I just unplug it, and I might have to talk to my friend. There's Athena. I might have to talk to my friend that knows about that sort of thing. Maybe he can help me. We'll see. Somebody has to help. Help! Alright, Athena. Perfect. So, what's your specific thing that you wanted to know about? I think you may have typed it in chat, but I can't see it now. So what was it that you specifically wanted to know about? Because I'm going to definitely incorporate that into your reading. I pulled a muscle in my back real bad. Crap. Ooh. Alright, Athena, I'm going to start laying this out for you. But you do have to think about what you want for your specific outcome, for your final outcome, okay? What is something that really concerns you, be it your love life, your career, or whatever it is. If you have a question about something specific, okay, family life, job life, anything, okay? So yeah, okay. Okay, gotcha. Well, there is a card that concerns itself with spirituality, so we'll have that covered. So I'm just gonna use your career, right? For your final outcome, I'm gonna check on your career and see what we're expecting there for you. I sound like a meteorologist, right? What's the forecast? Oh my god, it's so funny. I love that though. I think that's so good. All right, let's get started. It's an eye. Okay. Okay. So let's look at your present situation. What's going on with you presently, okay? Let's check it out. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got the Seven of Pentacles inverted here, okay? So currently you're kind of doubting your own abilities, okay? You're kind of, yeah, there's like lack of creativity. There's like a stagnant way of life a little bit right now. There's an impatience. There's little progress, you know, and doubting your own ability. I think that explains your question. You have a feeling you're unsure about, you know, how are things going, especially spiritually for you right now. So yeah, you're kind of stunted in your growth, little progress right now. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. It's ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, so currently you're a little bit in a tricky feeling situation. Okay, so let's move on. What happened in the past? Let's move on to that. Okay. Okay. So the Eight of Wands. Look at the peasant lady chopping down the wands, and there's a mail and a message by air. Okay, so we're seeing in the past you made some hasty decisions. Okay, that's what we're seeing here. You jumped to something too soon, and it kind of caused you a little bit of trouble there. Quick actions, decisions made in haste, delivery of important news, voyage by air. Something like that happened to you in your past. Maybe you took a trip. But yeah, there were some situation, some kind of situation where you acted hastily and it caused you a little bit of chaos and a little bit of trouble there. So yeah, that was in the past. So let's look at your subconscious. How's your subconscious doing here, okay? Alright, so we got the World inverted. Okay, so it just kind of resonates again with your present situation. It's like failed plans, okay? You know, abrupt, like, halt to a journey that you were undertaking. Maybe a spiritual journey. So it's a little bit of a frustration, incomplete project, failed endeavors, okay? So your present, your subconscious, it's a little bit not on par right now, okay? You're confused, you're doubting yourself, so that's where you find yourself in. That's what these cards are giving me here. So let's see, what are your secret desires and wishes, okay? Let's check those out, okay? Okay, so that's the Two of Pentacles inverted. So you're really concerned. you're really concerned and you're really dreaming and wishing of being able to stop this inability to handle multiple things at a time. You can't right now. Like you're not being able to stabilize. You're not able to find balance. You're not able to multitask. Okay, and you're really wishing that this would stop. I see that you really wish that this would just be over already. That this, this present situation that you find yourself in, that would improve. So misplaced priorities is another word. Okay, so you're really wishing that you could move on from this difficult past that you find yourself in. Okay, so let's move on to your hidden forces. What goes on there in your hidden forces? Okay. The Knight of Wands inverted. Okay. The Knight of Wands inverted. So again, you have like this really reoccurring theme. It's crazy. So it's like unforeseen disruption, sudden change of plans, interruption, delay. Again. So it's all connected. Yeah, so that's in your hidden forces. Yeah, so it's pretty much this, I sound like a broken record, but it's pretty much the same. You are very much struggling right now with how you're doing, like, inside, spiritually, mentally. You're indecisive, you don't know, you have anxiety, you're kind of afraid of what's happening with you. Okay, so let's look at events yet to come. This is positive. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so events yet to come. Looks like you are going to be more persistent, more methodical, and ritualistic, mundane. So I think I can see like a wave that's going up a little bit now. Okay, in a positive sense. So that's going to be good. You're going to find yourself more ritualistic. See, that's kind of like, I hope that resonates with you. I hope that's something that you were thinking about. So it's going to get better. Let's put it that way. Slowly and slightly at first, but it's going to get better. Okay, so let's move on. How's your environment treating you? How's it influencing you? Let's see. Oh, that's just... Why that one, though? So you get the Ace of Swords inverted. So I'm almost thinking that a lot of this negative stuff has to do with your environment now, because this is your environment. Okay, so it looks like there's an abuse of power, tyranny, and destruction. Okay? So this could be very well in your job, in your career path, that you're experiencing that your boss is like a tyrant a little bit, that there's like destruction, there's like negativity, really, in your environment, negativity. I really think that this could be the cause for all of this chaos here and all of this stuff. So maybe taking a step back, maybe taking a couple of days off, or changing your career path. You know what I mean? So there's something not really good there. Maybe there is no job for you right now, and that could be something. Gotcha. Well, so let's move on. How's the people around you making you feel? Let's check that out. Oh man, you got not just fucking bad environment, but shitty people around you too. So Page of Cups inverted. Okay, so a selfish person, secretive, a liar, or a lazy person around you right now. Not really good. It's not good. So, Yeah, keep an eye out. There's somebody around you that's not good for you. A lazy person, a selfish person, a secretive person, and a liar. Okay, so yes, Buster, you can be literally right after Athena. Okay. Yeah, so there's somebody around you that's no good. You might not be fully aware yet of it, but somebody around you, not good. So what? How's your spirit doing? What are you doing spiritually? Let's see. You just stressed the fuck out spiritually. Like you got. So it's the Page of Pentacles inverted. So there's an ignorance. There's something like you don't want to work. You don't want to do new things. You don't want to reinvent yourself. You don't want to do any of that. You oppose new ideas. You're rebellious and you're closed-minded. Okay, in your spirituality. You're not open to new thoughts. You're just enclosed in what you believe, and you don't want to really mend your ignorance in that sense. Okay, you're really just kind of stubborn in your spirituality. Okay, so that can happen. I went through a phase like that too. All right, so let's check. So we covered the spirituality, so let's look at the career. Thankfully, finally something positive. Jeez. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, look at that. Career-wise, materialistically positive, generosity, charity, okay? You'll be able to, it looks like you'll be financially stable enough to be able to share your wealth a little bit with the needy, with anybody that needs it, be it anybody that you know or not. But there's going to be charity, and you're going to be very generous. So career looks good. Spirituality and subconscious and environment need a lot of work. Like, I believe that one is subsequent to the other. So I believe that your spirituality and your subconscious is suffering because of the environment you find yourself in and the people that you are around. Okay, you got deceitful people, lying people, lazy people. You got all that around you, and your environment is no good. Okay, so but one stress relief will be your financial and your career matters, and I think maybe then you can improve your spiritual life and your subconscious feelings after you get rid of that one problem, because you got to really take one step at a time. It's hard to just juggle everything. Like it said too, you had the Two of Pentacles inverted. You have a hard time balancing stuff, and you really dream about being able to do that. So get one issue taken care of first. Your career looks like it's going to fall into place, and you're going to be okay. And then you can work on your spirituality, because you will be able to be more balanced in your soul and your mind to be able to do that. I hope that helped a little bit, Athena. I know it was rough, but this is just, part of the whole. This is not going to be your whole life. This is just in your near future. Maybe a month or two, you'll be going through some changes like that, and then things will change. And as I always say too, the destiny and the fate change all the time. So this can be your cards right now, and then tomorrow the wave of how life works can have already taken a different path, and things will change. But just keep these in mind, and that's it, so that you can be at least aware. You don't have to be shocked by some kind of deceitful person suddenly. You're welcome. Showing up. You got a red flag here now, and you can look out for it, and that helps. So it'll be good. You'll be good, and so I wish you good luck, Athena. I wish you good luck. You picked a good name. You picked a strong name. So I can see that you'll push through that. So, Buster, let's get on with you here, Buster. So let me ask you, is there anything specific that you want to know about? I'm probably going to make Buster my last one for tonight, guys. so that I can take care of my sickly animal a little bit more, and maybe even take care of myself a little bit more too. So Buster, you have any anything that you want? Okay, yeah. So what we're gonna do is the reading is gonna be focused on different topics, and there's gonna be one card that's the final outcome card, and that card will specifically be directed to that question, okay? That how you can better yourself, how you can improve yourself. I really like that you even consider that, because a lot of people, they don't care how they act or how to get better or improve. They just live their life and they're ignorant, and you're obviously not. So I love it. So let's get started with you. And honestly, I would appreciate if you guys could follow my stream. That would help me a lot. I really do need all the support I can get. So if you can, hey Billy, if you could just give me a follow on here, I would appreciate you tremendously. Okay, because I need followers, and I would like followers, and you know, it would just really help me. So if you can give my stream a follow, I would appreciate you. All right, let's get going here, Buster. Let's see. Thank you for liking the stream, Billy. Appreciate it. I appreciate you. So what's going on with you presently, Buster? Let's check it out, okay? Let's go. Huh, okay, the Chariot inverted. So it looks like you had kind of interrupted travels and stuff, okay? Poor strategy and failed plans, okay? So right now, that's something that you're going... Alright, Billy. You know, because you did that for me, I'm going to make you my last one for the night. How about that? But you're really going to be the last one then. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for following. Thank you for doing all that stuff. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. Alright, so right now you're going through a little bit of a rough patch. Failed plans, poor strategy. You find yourself in there, Buster. Okay, so that's presently. That's nothing too... You know, everything changes all the time, okay? So let's move on to your past. Okay, good. At least it does resonate. So we're on the right path. So what happened in the past here? Let's check it out. Okay, so you got the 10 of Pentacles in the past. In the past, there was a good thing that occurred. Sharing of family wealth and family traditions, okay? That's something that went on in the past. Maybe you inherited something or something like that. But it was something really positive for you. So good. Yeah. Prosperous home, wealthy and prosperous home, you know, all of that stuff. So that happened to you in the past. That's good, okay? So let's move on to your subconscious here. What do we see there? So your subconscious has you, it's a 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. Your subconscious has you thinking about a confident female figure, a wealthy, confident female figure, a pet lover, okay? Something in your subconscious is triggering this thought. It's material good fortune, a wealthy and independent female, a pet lover. So that's in your subconscious there. Maybe you're hoping for somebody like that to come around, or you're having dreams about it, or something like that, or there's already somebody like that around you and you don't realize it, but you're thinking about that person, okay? I don't know if it could be a friend, or it could be a relative or something like that, but that's what we find in your subconscious here, okay? So let's look at your secret wishes and desires. What do we find here, okay? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You dream about being very generous. You dream of affluence. You dream about all of these things. Your wish is to have luxury, be a gracious host, and charity and generosity, right? So it seems like with whatever happened here with this distribution of wealth that was so positively for you in the past, you are dreaming to maybe make some good investments or something with, with that, and being of help to others with that wealth. Okay, so that's what we're seeing in your wishes and desires here. So let's see how your hidden forces are influencing you. Oh, okay. So the Lovers, okay, look at that. So your hidden forces, you are thinking about romance, okay? Hidden in the back of your mind is romance, is coming together, is harmony. So that's pretty good. That's cool that you have that in your hidden forces. Love, passion, romance, harmony, and the union. You're thinking about it, okay? It's something in your mind, in your hidden forces. So let's see events yet to come. What goes on there? Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of a rougher patch, the Page of Pentacles inverted. So there's going to be a little bit of an ignorance, and there's going to be a little bit of a not wanting to really find new and better improving ways, okay? We're seeing that. Let me find better words here. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. It's gonna be like you're gonna be opposing new ideas. You're gonna be a little bit rebellious and close-minded, okay? So you're going to find yourself at some point in that predicament, okay? So just be careful and watch out for that, Could be, I feel like it could be, in a way, opposing your partner of some sort, and you can accidentally get hurtful toward them, like in a emotional way, So just be mindful, be careful of that. So let's move on to your environment. How's your environment influencing you, okay? Look at, you really got those pentacles and that material stuff going. That's crazy. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentacle cards. Hi, Promethean. How are you? All of which is about the materialistic aspects, really, okay? So in your environment, you find yourself, so let's, the Six of Pentacles here. Look at this picture, the dead rising from below, and you are giving them charity. In your environment, you find yourself, you are very much a person of giving charity. You're a very generous person. You're not hoarding your wealth. You distribute it, you share, you give to people. You're a giver, okay? So in your environment, wonderful. No, Billy is going to be my last one tonight, and then I'm going to hop off. I'm doing Buster right now, and then it's going to be Billy, and then I'm going to be gone, So, yeah, so you're doing really good in your material thoughts, how you want to distribute your wealth and what you want to do with it, okay? So it's really good. So how do people around you make you feel? How do they influence you? Okay, so there's something not so positive in your near surrounding. There's a person of strife. There's Ace of Swords inverted. Okay, so there's an abuse of power, there's tyranny, and there's destruction in your direct path. There's a person of that sort around you right now. Yeah, that's not really good. So if you have a hunch who that could be, maybe distance yourself a little bit from that person. You know that is probably the best thing to do. Yeah. So just be cautious, be aware, unless you have already an idea, but be aware that this is something that is around you. So let's look at your spirituality. How's your spirituality doing? Okay, so man, okay. So it is kind of good that these cards came back to back, but Page of Cups inverted is a falsehood, a scam, and a deceitful person. is meddling in your spirituality too. So that person is close to you. That's a close to you person. Yeah. So be careful of that. This is not a good thing for your spirituality at all. Don't let them meddle with you in there. Hold your own on that. You know, sometimes sharing less with people is better. It's a selfish person. It's a secretive person. It's a liar. It's a lazy person. I mean, there's somebody around you in your close proximity that's just no good for you and for your spirituality. Okay, so distance yourself from them. My suggestion. So let's look of how can you improve yourself. Okay, let's look at how will improvement be for you. All right. So we see the two pentacles again. Pentacles, two of pentacles inverted. So your improvement lies on trying to get balance back. It looks like right now you're not balancing things. You have misplaced priorities. Okay, so you have to work on that. You have to find that balance again in order to be able to improve yourself. Okay, so that's what we're seeing here for you. So yeah, inability to maintain balance in life and misplaced priorities. Like I said, yeah. So you got to get these priorities in order, and that's how you're going to be improving yourself. To me, it looks like your priority should be charity. Your priority should be distribute your wealth positively for people that need it, for people, animals, whatever is something that you're passionate about, that you think about, that you want to help. Do that. You have so many pentacles here. So your financial status, if it's good, that's what your card said, then do good with it. Get that, make that a priority, and then you will be able to improve yourself. Okay, so that's my final thing for you. I hope that helped you a little bit. I hope this was good. I hope it made sense, and I hope you can take from it. And you're welcome, Buster. You're welcome. I really just hope that it helped you and that you resonate with it. I really hope that you resonate with it. It was pretty clear. It was pretty clear. So yeah, I hope it helped you. I hope it gave you a little bit of a clearer mind, and a little bit of a better outlook. And yeah, so all right. So good luck with that, Buster. I hope everything works out. So let's move on. We got Billy, and Billy is my last one for tonight. And again, guys, if you can give me a follow, on Twitch, if you can give me a follow, on YouTube, on my YouTube page, the Sect of the Dragon, if you could do that for me, I would appreciate you more than you know. I need all the support I can get. I'm trying to really make this my path in life, and so any follows will really help me. Any support will help me. Sharing my stream, following me, giving me a like on my YouTube channel. So I would really appreciate that. Alright, so let's see. Billy is here. Billy, tell me, what is your specific thing that you would like to know about? Okay, so that we can look at that through the final outcome card and see what is your main mandatory major concern that you're thinking about and that you want some clarity with. Could be your money. Okay, money, straightforward, pretty reasonable question. Yeah, that's what I would want to see in my own shit too. So, all right, let me see. We're gonna find out about that money. Hopefully, it'll roll in for you. That's what I hope. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right, Billy. Let's see what's going on with you presently. Okay, we're going to start with that. That's your first card. Presently, what are you going through? Aha! Shit. I can't believe this just came up. It makes perfect sense. You got the 10 of Pentacles inverted. Clearly, right now, there is financial hardship. Okay, you're going through financial hardship. There is unfortunate family matters, loss of home or money. That's what you're currently facing. Makes perfect sense why you would ask about that. So that's what's going on with you right now. Alright, so we don't really have to say much more about that. So let's see what happened in the past here. Let's get a feeling of what went on in the past, okay? Okay. So the Queen of Wands inverted. Okay, so there was something going on in the past of a vindictive person. I'm sorry about that, Billy. I've been there 5 times in my life. It is never better. It is never good. And oftentimes it's not our fault, regardless of what people say. We make our own. No, some of us really just get dealt the shit end of the stick, you know. Daughter. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's difficult. So what I'm seeing here, what is in the past, there was a vindictive person, somebody who brought conflict, infidelity, and revenge. Is that something that sounds familiar? That's something big that happened in your past. Like, that was a major occurrence that happened to you. Yeah, it's an adventure, and you know, I've had a very crazy life. I've seen so many different things. I've lived in different countries. I've met so many different people, and one of these like so many memories will stop and you'll forget about them, but memories that really still till this day resonate with me and that are still always around are and crisp and clear as anything is the homelessness, the memories of when I was homeless. They're so hi Kitty, how are you? I'm good. So Kitty, tonight Billy is my last one for tonight, unfortunately. I'm just doing him here right now. Or her. I think it's him. So I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna be on tomorrow. If you want to come by tomorrow, I can do it tomorrow. I'm sorry. So yeah, Billy, it's difficult. It's difficult. I'm really sorry that this is going on with you. So yeah. So in the past, there was somebody deceitful. There was somebody bad, a vindictive person. Infidelity and revenge. Okay, that was something that was big with you in the past, and that was really negative and had bad you know, it was affecting you really badly. Okay, so all right, so let's move on to your subconscious. How's your subconscious doing? Okay. Okay. The Page of Swords inverted. Okay, so again, it's a reoccurring theme with you. Page of Swords inverted here. It's a false person. It's a deceit, a liar, a false friend. So whoever that was in the past is still in your mind. Okay. I hope for you. I really hope for you that this person will. Okay, so yeah, so in your subconscious you still got that deceitful person. Maybe that's the guy that you're scared that he might not do it for you or something. Or could that be that person in the past? One of the two. You're subconsciously struggling with this you know, this deceit and this liar and this false friend. Okay, so that's subconsciously, either that's your fear about this person that you're talking about now, or it is still lingering from the person that yeah, okay. So it's probably then the guy that you're waiting, you're hoping that you're just very afraid subconsciously that he's gonna screw you over, so all right, so let's move on from that. So we got your secret wishes and desires. What do you wish for? What do you dream of? What's that? Okay. All right, so we see the Eight of Swords. As you can see here, she's influenced by the moon. So you're dreaming and you're wishing that there will no longer be like a bondage, because there's like a bondage right now. There's a restriction. There's really weird forces that are leading you, and you really want to break free. You're wishing and you're dreaming to break free from that. So yeah, we're seeing that here with the Eight of Swords. Controlled by outside forces, censorship, and restriction. Okay, so you wanting to break free from that. You don't want this to be like that anymore. Wow, 9 years. That's a long time. That's good. That's really good. So yeah, that could be really what is, because once you're an addict, you're always an addict, and that will always linger about you, so that could be really what it is. That's really good though. That like, I know we don't know each other, but I have to say I'm proud of you, because not many can do that. You have to have really, really strong willpower. Of course, you will forever have that, or maybe when you're really old it'll get better. But yeah, it's rough. It's really rough. I get it. All right, so let's see your hidden forces. How are your hidden forces influencing you? Okay, so let's check on that. Superb, actually. Look at that card. Strength. Enduring and overcoming hardships. Victory. Okay, really strong, victorious outcome. That's really good. That's in your hidden forces. That's something that's happening. Power, strength from within, endurance. Maybe your addiction. Maybe that's exactly what it is that you're successfully overcoming and victoriously overcoming right now. Perfect card. Really good. So you got the endurance. You got the strength. Endurance is one of the keywords that is for this card. So it's going. You're good. You're strong. Keep it up. Keep it up. So let's look at events to come. Okay, what is coming? Okay. Okay, so the Three of Swords inverted. Okay. So we're seeing yeah. So there's going to be a loss of somebody you love in the future. That's going to happen, okay? You're going to lose somebody, and it's going to be sorrowful, and it's going to be emotional misery, okay? That's going to happen. That's unfortunately going to happen. I cannot really say, but it's obviously somebody you care about. So you're going to have to get through this. Luckily, this is a major card here, so you are a strong person, and you will surpass that too, okay? That'll something that you will conquer as well, but it will happen. And okay, so maybe this is resonating with your past then. Extreme sorrow. So wow, a lot of loss there for you. Difficult. Depends on where your spirituality is at too. You know, what level you're on there. What do you believe? You know, one can only hope that they're enjoying their stay on the other side, or they're being cleansed to be renewed and to come back, you know, again, you know. Oh man, I'm telling you, I can relate to you. I hadn't seen my father in 15 years because I moved to the States, and my biggest dream was to see my father again. And then my father died. My father was in Serbia, and then my father passed away. And I could not go see him. I was not allowed to leave the country because of my immigration status. And I could not go to my father's funeral. I could never see my father again after 15 years. That has me completely left, absolutely traumatized. Well, this is future events, okay? But because you just told me, sometimes it's not exactly, you know what I mean? Sometimes it'll say future events, but the cards decide on their own. You know, they have their own little life. So I'm almost thinking, because this is an extreme card. This is like extreme sorrow, real bad misery. So I think this is related to your loss that you've already endured, to be honest with you. Even so, it says this card is regarded as future events. It's not always, not everything is always cut and dry, you know. Well, you know, the parents is always the problem. They will, you know. Your children should never pass before you. That's why I believe this is related to your past. Because that's extreme. That's losing a child. I mean, I don't have children, but I can only imagine. My cats mean the world to me. So that's like extreme sorrow. Way, like, still a level above, multiple levels above losing a parent, you know, because we understand that our parents will die one day. We do have that grasp that our children will die before us. No. So I think this is related to what happened to you in the past. Oh. Awful. I'm really sorry that happened to you, Billy. That's really shitty. That's shitty. Oh no. Oh man. You're dealing with a lot. You're dealing with that's bad. I really don't even know what to say. I'm really sorry. I really feel bad that this is a situation for you right now. Well, let's move on and see if we can see some positivity springing up here, okay? Something, you know, because I feel like anything is something, you know, that can kind of, at least here in the misery, you know, that you have one little positive thought. You know, that's what I try to do. You got to. My mother taught me, we don't give up. We just got to keep going. Always find solutions. We must find solutions to each problem that we have to overcome. So, all right. So let me check on your environment here. What's going on in your environment? All right. So the gods are looking out for me, for you. Page of Cups. Look at that. Look how carefully she's maintaining that little fish with the pearl on his tongue, and she's taking care. So in your environment, you find, let's see. I want to find the right words here. I want to really be sure. There is imaginative person, compassion, and gratitude. So your environment is good, okay? There's something in your environment that has, you know, there's gratitude involved. There is reflective and imaginative personality involved, okay? I'm not sure if that's about you or somebody around you, but you are in a place, wherever this is, that is good. Like, the surrounding area of you is positive, is positively on you. Okay, so keep that up. That's good. Okay, I know you're struggling with the homelessness, but I know that you still find yourself in different surroundings, especially then. Hey, Princess Asia. So Billy is the last one for tonight, but if you want to come back tomorrow, I'll get you tomorrow, okay? So, sorry about that. I just have to kind of cut it short, but, so if you want to be back tomorrow, if you want to give me a follow on my stream, I would really appreciate that, and, I'll be back tomorrow, and I can give you a reading tomorrow. You're welcome. Have a good night yourself. All right, so your environment is good, Billy. Okay, your environment is good. So jeez, see, this is like keep nagging at me. Like, tell him more about me. Good environment, Billy. Just know that. Okay, gotcha. All right, so let's see the people around you. How do they make you feel? Okay. Let's see. Knight of Wands inverted. Okay, so let me check it. Let me show you the card. It's a Knight of Wands. So unforeseen disruptions, sudden change of plans, interruptions, delay. So makes me think of your homelessness. Makes me think that's what occurred. Like a person was kind of there around you, or people around you that unfortunately were kind of the trigger of you finding yourself in these abrupt changes and these unforeseen changes. So that's what I'm seeing. Unforeseen disruption, sudden change of plans, interruption, delay. Okay, so that's what I see. Persons around you are causing that. I really hope it's not your Pennsylvania guy. I really hope that's not it. But I cannot rule it out, to be honest with you. I cannot rule it out, unfortunately. It's actually almost more fitting than what I was thinking at first. But it could be really your homelessness situation that, something was suddenly, yeah, I really hope so. I really hope. So let's move on to your spirituality, okay? Let's move on to that. Okay, so yeah, your spirituality is it just kind of makes sense. Okay, it's nothing really to be too shocked about, but your spirituality is like you're avoiding reality, strange forces, delusional thoughts, lies, and despair. Okay, so it's kind of like, I feel like you're going, it's like going through it because of all the loss. So you're a little bit in this bondage, right? In this swimming, your head is swimming a little bit. So you're spiritually not finding yourself in the best place right now, which obviously it's kind of logical with all the stuff that's going on with you, that you're not really up to par spiritually. It just really makes sense. You know what I mean? So don't even worry about that. That's something, once you get everything else in order, that will come behind it pretty much. You know what I mean? Let's look at your money situation. Let's look. Let's see what happens there. Yes! Finally something good. So we got the Page of Wands. Look at him using the 2 sticks to cross the frozen lake. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I can only imagine. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I know. So, but here's the thing. Here's the answer to your money question. Page of Wands. He's using the sticks, the 2 wands, geniusly enough to cross the frozen lake. Okay, so what that means, let's get really clear here. When it comes to your money situation, it's good, okay? Creative use of energy, you're going to be putting in there. Bringing together ideas, focusing on a single objective, working together for a common goal, unifying forces. So you'll be working with somebody on a really kind of genius thing, and it will bring you material gain. It will bring you money, okay? You are going to be working as a team with somebody. You'll be unifying forces to work on a certain particular objective to bring you better wealth, okay? So you're going to have this happening. This will happen to you. And there will be help from somebody else. You will be doing this with somebody together, but it will happen. So that's all that matters. Doesn't matter how, right? That's how I look at it. So it's gonna happen. So I'm really glad that we pulled this card there at the end. Yeah, I'm really glad that we pulled that there. That's definitely something that's gonna be on your horizon, and it shall be okay. You know, it must be. Like John Lennon said, what did, I always forget how the beginning goes, but I love to go by this too. Everything will be alright in the end, and if it's not alright, it's not the end. You see? There's like 3 or 4 different ways you can interpret that, but they all make the same sense at the end. It's hard to explain, but it'll be okay, Billy. It'll be okay. I mean, your mental health will probably struggle for the rest of your life with things like that are so difficult to endure. But you had the strength card, which means you're always going to be having the upper hand. You'll always succeed over these bad things that surround you, that are swimming in your head. You know, you will always succeed them. You kind of, remind me of my family. My family has this works this way too, and so do I. We will struggle and struggle, but we will keep living, and we will keep experiencing things, and that's it. All right, so I really wish you good luck, Billy. Come in my street, follow me on here, if you can, that would help me a lot. So just come in my stream anytime. If you want to talk, you want to tell me, you want to update me on your situations, you're more than welcome. I really wish you the best of luck. Everybody tonight that was here, I wish you guys the best. I really hope that these things that you wish for, these things that you dream for, these things that are so hard for you right now, I really hope you guys will all be okay. I don't want to have anybody in my stream that's struggling, that's Thank you for coming, Promethean. I really appreciate you. Thank you all for being here tonight. I don't know where I put my thingy, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I wish you all really good luck, and I might be back tomorrow, probably be back tomorrow. So, but for tonight, I'm going to go. Zdravo, tschüss, and have a good night, guys. Bye. Thank you.